Hi, it's Jim and it's called The Battle. This is Women's History Month, yes, in March. And since Women's History Month, I thought I'd talk about my wife, who is amazing. My wife actually has had an incredible career. She has 10 patents in the medical field. She's now working in the actually construction field, funny enough. And she is a senior vice president of global technology. About 550 people work for her. She was asked to speak at the Women's History Month for her company, and she picked a great topic. It's actually a poster. It sits behind her desk. I bought it for her years ago, and it says her topic was, "In a world full of princesses, be an engineer." She wasn't telling people to be an engineer. No, follow your dreams. Run after it. And the amazing thing about my wife is if you're an engineer, now she has a degree in mathematics and mechanical engineering, finished at the top of her class. Math has always been easy for her, much easier for her than me. That's why I'm a pastor. But in this field, only 15% of women are engineers, 85% are men. Just the way it is. And so in this field, she knew she was going to have to do some navigation. Now, in our world, everyone likes to complain about how unfair everything is. And I have a saying, my wife and I, it's no, people say, well, it's not fair. I said, well, fair is where you buy cotton candy and pigs win ribbons. No, at a fair. Yes, the world's unfair. You shouldn't be surprised by that. Well, my wife had to make a decision. She could whine and complain about how unfair the workplace is. At times she did face, the good old boys club. Yes, it's male dominant, and there was at times issues like that. Not always. And no, she's worked for incredibly great companies and been happy to be there. But she had to decide early on in her career: am I going to be a whiner and complainer, or am I going to be an overcomer? And that's what she had to decide to do. See, the world is full of whiners and complainers. There are a dime a dozen. So easy to find. But you know what's hard to find? Someone with vision, with leadership, who knows how to overcome. And that's what my wife did. She learned how to navigate this male-dominated field. And it was like, okay, let me see how I can maneuver. How can I make my way? And she did it. She did it so extremely well. She's incredibly respected. She is known for making great teams, and guiding things in a new direction. I mean, she works in our research and development. Working in research and development, you better find out how to do something new. I mean, that's what you're hired to do. But she did that. She came to an obstacle. She would look to, how do I get around it, over it, under it, through it? And that's what she would do. And it wasn't done by whining and complaining. She was incredibly creative, and she went forward, and people saw how good she was at what she did. And that's what got her through the ranks, And I am so proud of what she has done. And she's not even 60 years old. She's retiring. She feels, I've accomplished what I want to in this field. It's time to go on to my next thing. Now, I tell her she needs to work with women and inspire them, because there's so many out there just whining and complaining. I'm like, man, you're an overcomer. Just keep doing that. Overcome. And I said, and teach women how it can be done. There's enough people telling them what they can't do. You can tell them what they can do. And so her career awaits her, what she's going to do next, because my wife is not a person who will ever sit still. But she's been excited what she's done with her engineering. She has done so many great things in her career. She was, twice her product was product of the year. She was, early on in her career, she was manager of the year. I mean, she just had success after success after success. And that's why I know whatever she does next, she'll have success again. That's who she is. And because I know anytime she's going to hit an obstacle, she'll find a way to go around it, under it, over it, through it. And she'll do it so well, and she'll bring people along with her. Well, since it's Women's History Month, I thought I'd put a word out there for my wife. Well, I hope you're having a great week. I know I am. I'll talk to you soon. God bless.